What's up guys, Sal here. So foldable smartphones are proving to be both durable and useful enough to generate significant interest. Samsung sold over 10 million units of the Z Fold 3 and Flip 3 combined so far, which is way more than enough to prove the naysayers wrong. But when Samsung's rollable technology hits the market, it will likely be in much greater demand. That's due to the fact that rollable phones are more exciting than regular foldables. They're more practical and they don't inherit the same problem the foldable phones suffer from, the crease. Of course, unlike the Z Fold where the display folds inwards which protects it from the external environment, the display on rollable phones is exposed all the time, which means it's susceptible to scratches and dents. Well, that's totally true, but there's a workaround for Samsung. You see, the ultra-thin glass on the Z Fold and Flip have to be remarkably thin to fold in half. But they don't have to do that for rollable smartphones. Well, that's because we're not folding the display on rollable phones. Instead, the display is wrapped on an internal scroll which has a large curvature. This will allow Samsung to make the glass thicker, potentially eliminating the need for an easily scratched plastic cover, which makes Samsung's rollable phone much more durable, exciting, and useful than their foldables. With that said, Samsung has already showcased their rollable displays in a concept format, and is way better than what Oppo showcased, primarily due to the fact that Samsung's rolling mechanism is way quicker. Now we have very good news coming from reputable sources regarding the rollable smartphones from Samsung. Ice Universe and Galaxy Club mentions that Samsung will launch 3 foldable phones in the second half of the year, probably at the same time in August. The first two are of course the Galaxy Z Fold 4 and the Z Flip 4. The third one is codenamed Diamond, and Ice Universe suggests it's likely Samsung's much-awaited rollable smartphone. Galaxy Club also confirmed earlier this week that Samsung will launch 3 foldables in August. Additionally, the rollable smartphones will be manufactured on a smaller scale than both the Z Fold 4 and Z Flip 4, which makes sense because the company did the same with the original Galaxy Fold in 2019. Honestly, this is really exciting because August isn't too far away. A device that can be the size of a phone but go to the size of an iPad mini without a fold or double thickness would be absolutely amazing. With that said, we have another good news. You see, Qualcomm will launch a tweaked version of the Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 in the second half of the year called the Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 Plus. And the Galaxy Z Fold 4 and the Z Flip 4 are confirmed to have this processor according to Ice Universe. Now the good news is the chip would be built by TSMC instead of Samsung. A lot of you may not know this, but TSMC is better than Samsung in manufacturing chips, judging purely from the past few generations of SoCs. Not only the TSMC manufactured chips are power efficient, they're also more powerful than Samsung's manufactured chips, and not to mention they also don't generate excessive heat. I mean, the latest MediaTek flagship chip is made by TSMC, and although the specifications compared to the Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 are mostly the same, there's a massive difference in performance and efficiency as you can see from Geekbench. So this means the Z Fold 4 and the Flip 4 are not only going to be more powerful than the S22 Ultra, but they'll also be more power efficient and would also generate less heat. Since Samsung's rollable smartphone is also launching alongside the foldables, expect the phone to also equip the 8 Gen 1 Plus SoC. Of course, I'll make sure to keep you posted, so do consider subscribing for that. And as always, I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out.